Hello, hello, welcome back to Baldur's Gate. I feel like I haven't streamed in almost a week, which I guess is almost right. Had a long weekend, which didn't touch any streaming stuff at all. Trying to remember exactly where we left off. I think we're in Burgerost, maybe? Yeah, okay, we are in Burgerost.
Of course, yeah.
And we are all healed up. Did we have anything to identify? No, I think we got all of that done last session. I just realised that's a regular longsword, not a +1.
What now, I wonder?
Let's head over to the smithy, see if we can't get one for him then. Some of my colds healed up, it's pretty much gone now. No more coughing or anything like that. Which also means I'm back at the gym for the first time in 3 weeks. And my body is fucking paying for it. I am dying inside. Or on the outside. Inside and outside.
A wee little bit more than me competition.
Okay. Longsword +1. Tell me you have one. You don't. You don't have one. Okay, that's probably why I haven't bought him one then. What else is it good with? Axe, mace, and longbow. He's fine with the longbow, I guess. It'd be nice to have for him to have a actual longsword. Actually, I'm assuming we're heading straight back to Baldur's Gate. You must find Sarabok. Okay.
A simple task.
Now let's see if we can just go straight to Baldur's Gate or not.
Of course, yeah.
Okay. You know what, let's check out this discount store while we're here.
Done and done.
We're notorious criminals.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Oh, a two-handed sword. You know what? I will buy that for Minsk, actually. Now you identify it for me. Consumes 10 gold per successful hit.
Cool one, sir.
Okay, if I'm gonna... You know what, I have the gold to spare, I guess. But don't you push it, Minsk.
Where to now? A simple task. A simple task.
It was the Thieves Guild in there, wasn't it?
I serve the flaming fist.
Ah, that's what I expected to find on entering. Halt and hold, you stand accused of murder most foul. You will lay down your arms and come with us. By order of Angelo Dosine, you will be killed where you stand. Such is his order, and I cannot alter it. It is your choice. I am innocent, and shall not submit myself to judgment of this Angelo. Scar is your proper superior. That may be so, but Scar is dead, and Angelo is his proper replacement. We in the ranks have no other choice but to obey his orders, suspect though they may be. You must decide, submit and face judgment, or fight here and die. I have no choice, but you do. I don't want to fight them. A wise decision. You'll have a fair chance to defend yourself, regardless of how convinced your guilt Angelo is.
I serve the flaming fist.
Love that soundbite. It's so good. Commander Angelo Dossan, these are the ones wanted for the murder of the Iron Throne leaders.
So, these are the infamous murderers, finally brought to justice.
I am Angelo, Commander of the Flaming Fist. I'll be your judge, jury, and executioner. Please pardon the cliché. You aren't the commander of the Flaming Fist. That title belongs to Duke Elton, someone who deserves it. You're a pretender, and a rather ugly and smelly one at that. A lobotomized gibberling would make a better leader than you. There is some truth to your words. It is unfortunate that you speak them to me, because, as you probably intended, your words have caused me anger. Kill one of them, I don't care which. What? Now that we are done with all these pleasantries, I will make my decision. I thought hard and long on what sentence I should give you if you should be delivered into my hands. The choice is an obvious one. For the charges of murder, theft, arson, rape, and many other assorted crimes, I declare that each of you shall be taken to the bazaar, where you shall hang by the neck until you are dead.
Blasted Khalid! You die, and I swear you'll never hear the end of it.
Okay, well, I'm assuming somebody had to die there. And it ended up just being Khalid. So from what I understand, as long as he remains here in this party, we can revive him later. Battle of the Law. Angelo has sentenced us to die by hanging. Okay.
You're a queer fellow.
Yes, done and done. What now? A simple task.
Okay, they can't get out of their cells, but Booter can.
Done.
It's not even an option. Cell door appears to have been tampered with. What am I missing? I can't click on much.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
Hey you, I wonder how you got out of your cell. Did someone leave it open? Or perhaps you managed to pinch my key? Oh no, you haven't. So, are you the group that's wanted for murder on 3 different counts? Don't try to deny it, I know it's you. Well, my name is Neb. So why are you in prison, Neb? I killed some little street urchins. They're such a clutter to this city, you know. They scream good too, especially the little girls. So Neb, do you know what's been going on in the city lately? Oh yeah, lots of stuff. You know about Duke Elton, don't you? He's been diseased. That's why Angelo's in charge now. It would have been Scar, but he went out and got assassinated. Yeah, the city's gone downhill over the last week. Too bad.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do. Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
I've got a way out of here, you know. Yeah, hidden it well, haven't I? Search all you want, you won't find it. Really, is that so? Oh, actually, I can't detect traps or anything.
What you want?
Actually, you can. There.
I'm gone.
Just wander around yourself for a bit.
Yes, a simple task.
Come on, Nib.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
Good thing old Nib decided to mix a bit of illusion craft with his thievery, eh? Sure, I'll tell you what. Murderer to murderer now, monster to monster. Are you wanting out? Yeah, sure, everyone's wanting out. But does the world really want us out? Maybe it's safer if we just stay in here. Monster to monster now, murderer to murderer. How many little children passed away at old Nib's hands? Not 1, not 2, never 4, nor 7, nor 12, nor 20, but the next one in the sequence. Not 1, not 2, neither 4, nor 7. Okay, so that's +1, +2, +3, +5. Is it doubling? No. Oh jeez, there's so many options. I have to do math at this time of night. Okay, difference is 1. Difference is 2. Difference is 3. Difference is 5. Difference is 10. Okay, so 1 + 2 equals 3. 2 + 3 equals 5. 5 + 3. Oh wait, no, 12, not 10. Right, okay, that makes sense now. 5 + 3 equals 8. 5 + 8 is 13. 13 + 20 is 33. Let the little soldiers come, and I shall kill them too. In a world without justice, the gods are little more than a divine puppet show. Come, the tunnel's through the wall here, and it's time we cut ourselves free from this confining womb.
What now, I wonder? Done and done.
Alright, see if we can't find a temple or something then.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
For the fallen!
I've done had enough of this.
Such insolence, his popularity may be soaring, but I'll not cast a vote for such a lout such as he. What is your trouble, my lady? We are in the middle of combat here. If it is any of your concern, I am simply furious at that Sarevok man. I did not raise a fortune in this city by letting such as he stroll off with my assets. I had some dealings with the Iron Throne mercantile group for some time now, and though I did not approve of some of their ventures, they were at least honourable business people in their contracts with me. Now that Sarevok leads them, he has all but declared my previous deals null and void. You'll get no sympathy from me. If I were not already incensed at Sarevok, I would stop to tear a strip off you too. As it is, I must speak with the Grand Dukes about Sarevok's conduct. Imagine, he secures himself as leader of the Iron Throne, and then all but destroys its mercantile credibility by practically sacking it. He may be bolstering the city with his assets, but it's still unprofessional. Something strange is going on at that Iron Throne building, I'll tell you. I know their previous leadership was killed, but those members remaining would never let such treatment come to pass, not willingly anyway. Did you really all leave? Huh? Alright. Okay, it's time to reload.
Yes. A simple task. What now? Done?
Losing party members like crazy, and I hate it.
Cool one, son.
There's no point buying a sword if there's a chance he's going to die.
Done and done. Yes, done and done.
You know what, I'm just going to fight my way through. We'll see how that goes.
I serve the flaming fist.
Perhaps I could enhance your wage. Though the same may be said of our current leadership, the Flaming Fists value their honour. I'll not submit to this Angelo. I'll fight you then.
Go for the eyes, Go for the eyes!
My heart's really not in this.
I've done had enough of this.
For justice!
And they just walk off, huh? I feel like there's no way to get through this then.
Decide you well your next move.
What now?
I am not
wonder?
allowed this to continue.
Of course. Yeah.
I really hated that I killed a guard that attacked me first.
Yes, done.
Surely there's some way to get through all this without...
I serve the flaming fist.
No time to chit-chat.
Alright. Hello, hello. Don't suppose you'd be interested in a few trinkets, a coin or two for my finely crafted wares, eh? Though I thought not. Iron shortage wanes, but even so the customers do not come back quite yet. Who can blame them? Though, they are afraid that because they see merchants are still without wares, who believes that the shortage is ended, and they cannot hold a new blade in their hands, I blame the Iron Throne. I do, so many others do as well. Not surprised, their role in the iron shortage was pure villainy. Excuse me? Where have you heard such tales? As far as any is concerned in the city, the Iron Throne is a respectable merchant group. Such talk as yours, without proof, will get you nowhere, I'm sure. And what did you mean? Talking about the Iron Throne's actions since Saravok has assumed control of it. He is disinterested and seems likely to sacrifice it to fund the rearming of Baldur's Gate, and thus his bid to become a Grand Duke. It is the Iron Throne's instability which has prolonged the strife in the city, and that is why other merchants blame them. They were major importers, and without their help, it will take much longer to reassure people that all is well. Makes no business sense that they should do this, I think. There is something very wrong at their headquarters. Okay, let's see if we can just go straight to their headquarters then.
Of course.
Need
Yeah.
something, stranger?
Hello there.
Yep, there's been tensions rising between us and Am. There'll be war soon, and plague and pestilence. Better than them than us, I say. Plague and pestilence? From what? From war, of course. What else do you think would follow in its wake? That's why we need Saravok as Grand Duke. For he would take the resources from the Iron Throne and assist us. Attack first and fight the war on their soil, rather than our own. As I told you, better them than us. Okay, so that's what he's doing.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. Let's just go straight in then.
Done
Leave
and
me be,
done.
or the guard will have you.
Out of my way, interloper. I'm getting off this sinking ship as fast as I can. Why are you so panicked? Is Sarevok not in control? I'll not debate that he is in control, but whatever his plans, they certainly do not have the good of the Iron Throne in mind. He has abandoned us in favour of his new position, that of the soon-to-be appointed Grand Duke. We're simply to be cast off, and I would not be surprised if he marches the Flaming Fist through here tomorrow as some show of stance of his on his mercantile crime. Sarevok is to be Grand Duke? How can this be? Quite simple really. He's built up support by pledging to combat the very chaos he himself was sowing. I imagine he'll have a fantastic success rate too, seeing as how he is in total control with our leaders dead. I doubt that he'll settle into a nice quiet political life though. Seems set on causing as much destruction as possible, and I think he is intent on pushing for war with Am. Why would he push for such a destructive plan? What could he gain from it? How should I know? I'm no diviner, I only know business, and what he is doing makes little economic sense. Had he wished to grow rich from dealing in ore, then I would have understood. Had he kept the Iron Throne intact, he could have used his upcoming position as Duke to sanction Am and increase our trading power over groups like the Knights of the Shield. As it is, he is seemingly intent on abandoning us and launching a bloodbath of war. Know this, the people believe in Sarevok, and it will take more than a blade to reduce his stature in the eyes of the public. How can the people believe in him? Can they not see his nature? People see what they wish to see. If they really wish to see a new savior, he offers stability and seems to be able to deliver. That is more than anyone else has been able to give them so far. I tire of this chatter. If you wish to strike me down, do as you wish. Do not expect me to wait around while you do so, though.
What now, I wonder?
Sarevok also installed new lackeys as commander of the Flaming Fists, replacing the suddenly deceased Scar. Okay. What if we just run upstairs and stab him a couple of times?
A simple task.
Who? Get out of my way. I don't care who you are. I just want out of here. And who are you? Pang is the name, and I'll thank you kindly to get out of my way. I don't care why you're here. Just take all you wish if you're thieves, or I just want to leave. That Sarevok has become too big for his britches. Our leaders weren't a day dead before he declared the Iron Throne to be his. And you won't mind if I help myself to your cotters, will you? Bah, they're nearly empty. Regardless, Sarevok has been making decisions on the sidelines for some time now, and it has cost us all plenty. He does not seem concerned with profits or much of anything. The iron shortage became his pet project, but as he used it to inflame tensions instead of build business. He's brought us down as sure as he was some hero. What reason would he have to provoke a war? I don't know. Enjoy your looting. I'm leaving for good.
Yes?
Who are you? What business? Have you business here? Ah, what does it matter? Everything's in shambles. I expected more resistance to my breaking in. What's going on here? There's very little going on here. Everything is falling apart as we speak, and one person is to blame. And who might that be? Sarevok is the fell spawn that surely did the deed. He craves the power of the Iron Throne, but for what purpose I do not know. He throws away gold like it was copper, and uses our best laid plans to inflame governments instead of bargaining for wealth. He's in line to become Grand Duke because of his efforts to fight his own chaos. But I doubt his coronation will stop his lust for carnage. Who are you, by the way? What are you doing here? You declare my name for the murderers of the Iron Throne leaders. They're who you are. Then I owe you a knife in the gullet for what you have done. What, did Sarevok trick you into killing them, or did he just do it himself and blame you? I'll kill you just to be safe, I will. For my father, someone will die tonight. Damn. Sorry, buddy.
Simple task.
Rigor, son of Brunos.
Must thou keep that rodent so close? Tis surely unclean.
I take no offense from your comments. You just don't understand the bond I have with you.
This isn't the time, you two.
A simple task.
You there, stand your ground a moment. I demand to know what is going on here. I have been sent from Symbia to determine why this branch of the Iron Throne has founded. And I have found no one who will stand more than a second. What in blazes is going on here? When I ask Saravok, he seems to be the one in control now. Saravok, that upstart, then the rumours I have heard are true. Our regional leaders here are dead and Saravok has assumed their roles. Such arrogance. No doubt he had a hand in their demise, I'll wager. That would explain why we have not been getting reports on progress here on the coast. But what could he be up to? I shall have to report these findings to my superiors at once. What is your name and rank here? I shall report of you as well. I'm the person accused of killing the Iron Throne leaders. Ah, you know, from what I have heard, Saravok may have had a far more active role in that killing than any outsider. So, what have you come here to do? Destroy us all to restore your name? It would seem that we now have a mutual enemy of sorts. I think my superiors would not be ungrateful if you were to remove Saravok from this organization. I would almost call this outpost of the Iron Throne a complete loss, though with Saravok gone, perhaps it could be built anew. Perhaps it could, though I doubt people will trust you. People trust whom they wish to trust, whether there is reason or not. I would imagine that's why Saravok has flourished, plays on people's fears masterfully. If he were not so destructive, he would have been a great asset. What is he up to? No matter. I'll report all of this and we shall wash our hands of the whole problem. Good day and goodbye. Okay, we've got two cooks here.
Hello?
You there, this is my kitchen. I don't like interlopers. Get the fuck out. Okay, he didn't say fuck. In all fairness, I've never met a chef, having worked in kitchens, that wouldn't swear at you. Oh, what's this? Oh, a doppelganger. Well, shocking.
No time to chit-chat.
Why, hello, Baldur. I suppose we should have expected your coming here. Bit of an unfortunate business set. Candlekeep, eh, what? What do you know of what happened there? I know that you are the unwitting dupe of Saravok, as we were. It would seem that he sacrificed our leaders just to discredit you, knowing that you were perhaps the only ones that stood in his way. Of course, he also became our leader of the Iron Throne himself, but he seems quite beyond needing us now. Such disrespect to throw us away as he did. Hardly matters now, what with his coronation imminent. I'm sure the ducal palace will never be quite the same. I must go. Pleasure chatting with you.
A simple task.
Imagine there's not much to loot here, actually. Oh no, history books. I'd be really interesting if I wasn't streaming currently.
A simple task.
So you've come back. If you were smart, Baldur, you would have left well enough alone. I don't know how you escaped my lord's trap at Candlekeep, but you won't be getting any farther than here. Why did you come back here? I would have thought that you'd go after Saravok directly. Who are you to threaten us? Such anger and determination. I am Synthandria, consort to Saravok. Oh, you're his hoe. I have been with him since before he knew of his true heritage, the heritage you share with him. You'll be pleased to know I have killed you, perhaps enough that I might become his favoured one again. Ah, so you're one of his bimbos. Who cares? Defend yourself. I am not without my defences, Butcher. I am a conjurer of some proficiency, or so I've been told. Come, my minions, make short work of these intruders. Alright, what just got summoned in? Arg, and arg.
They're called?
Okay, I do want... She has disappeared. Okay.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Whatever they need.
There you go. I want you to paralyze her if you can. Nope, you're not doing it. Yeah, paralyze that one then. Cool, I love fear. Is it because she's invisible? Is that why this isn't going well?
I need aid soon, lest my hamster become an orphan.
Can I control any of my characters right now? No. Cool. Alright, let's just load. I don't know why the paralyzation didn't go off.
Done and done.
You're one of his bimbos. Here we go. Cool.
They're called?
Yes, get the paralyzation off.
Yes.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
really
Go
not
for the eyes!
Nature's servant away as you direct.
Emily, why are you so close? Go away.
What now, I wonder?
Cool one, son.
Yes, oh omnipresent
want?
authority figure.
Okay, Khalid, I think you're up in her junk.
You've attacked.
Weaker. I'll need a healer as soon as possible.
Whatever they need.
Yeah, you will need that. Alright, can we magic missile her?
I need aid soon.
Blasted Khalid.
Ah, okay, so she can't be targeted because she's invisible? Is that it?
Of course, yeah. What now, I wonder? Of course, yeah.
Shut up and defend yourself. There we go. Okay.
They're called?
Yes, now paralyze her. Now.
We will crush you. Crush you to goo.
Where to now?
Cool one.
Whatever they need.
Okay, that didn't seem to go well at all. What if I just webbed?
Can I? I'll do my best.
Okay, we're confused, but
They wish my ear.
okay, what happened there? Okay, she saved versus wand. That's what happened. Okay, she saved versus wand again. Ah, god damn it, now she's out of range. Ah! Wish this was turn-based. At least when things are turn-based, you know how things are going to play out.
Of course, yeah.
But the same issue I had with, what's that giant whatever game? Not Bastion, the other one. Not Pyre. So you're one of his bimbos. Okay, cool.
Nature's servant awaits.
Actually, what wands do you have
O
prepped?
omnipresent authority figure.
Wand of the Heavens. Do you have anything support-wise that could help us? Charm. Ooh, Invisibility Purge. That might help.
Yes. What now? Of course, yeah.
Okay, 3 bimbos at the start.
You've a task there,
Yes,
Carl?
you do haste on us. You go berserk.
Where to now?
You rage.
You point, I punch.
Can I help you?
You're a queer fellow.
Nature's servant always good as done.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay, let's wait for the spell to go off. There she is.
Yep.
Okay. Let's focus on getting this guy out of the way. There has to be a way to prevent confusion. How does it work? How do I deal with these goddamn confusion spells? Either use these really specific spells or quick save. Thanks, internet.
A simple task.
Come on, you lot.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, let's get a less on you lot
Called.
and a haste on you lot.
Done and done.
Whatever they need.
Okay, I need to like immobilize her somehow. But the wand of paralyzation doesn't seem to work on her very well.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes, oh omnipotent for the group.
Okay, invisibility purge.
You're a queer fellow.
They wish my ear.
Yeah, try paralyzing one of these guys for me. Now paralyze the other one.
What now? I want time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Wait, do not kill me, please. I will tell you we wish to find my lord. The undercellar is where you wish to go. It is there that you will find Sarabok. You can reach the undercellar through the sewers. Please let me go. I am ashamed by my lack of courage. As you should be, coward. Now you die.
Where to now?
You've a task?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay. These summoned things are still here then.
Yes. Perhaps I'm
Nature's servant awaits.
Yeah. Cure the light wounds on Baldur.
what now? I
You heal up just a bit.
Where to now?
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we did it.
Yes, a simple task. What now, I wonder? A simple task.
What do you have on him? Oh! The fuck did I die from? Fucking
Yes.
god damn it, I hate this fucking game.
Nature's
Piece of
servant
shit.
awaits.
Alright. What's rigid thinking do?
What now, I wonder? Where to now? Well, of course, yeah.
Okay, let's see
Whatever
if...
they need.
Yes.
Cool one, sir.
Can I help you?
Right, just try and get a stinking cloud out.
Yes, oh omnipresent
And you try and
authority
get a
figure.
rigid thinking out.
What now, I wonder? Where to now?
You point, I punch.
Yes.
You have need of me?
You're a queer fellow.
Go for the ice.
What now, I wonder?
Crush you
task?
This isn't going well at all. Yep, let's try reload.
That call?
Like, magic's so useless in this game. So that's slow poison. It's not what I'm after.
Yes?
Cool one, sir.
Can I help you?
What now? Of course. Yeah.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Smash your face. Smash you to goo.
Okay, now you die. Okay, the confusion's hit.
Nature's servant awaits.
Try to wander the heavens on this guy. Okay, Buta is, however.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Now you cure Buta's light wounds.
What now, I wonder?
Buta, please keep hitting things hard.
You've a task?
Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it and don't stop. Nope, that's bliss. Okay, she got hit once.
Nature's servant awaits.
Actually, you heal up once
Yes,
and
oh omnipresent authority figure.
you do it once more.
What now, I wonder?
You've a task? I'm gone.
Okay, get away.
You point, I punch.
Get into melee for me. Who else?
You
It's
have
fine.
needed me?
You're fine, so you get into melee.
Whatever they need.
You magic missile it.
Where to now? Oh, I heard them. Of
Okay,
course.
Buta, back off a bit.
Nature for the group.
Yes.
What you want?
There we go. Ah,
What
we did
now,
it.
I wonder? A simple task.
Pearl Jade Ring. And a two-handed sword. Guess who needs that? Minsk. Found you a sword. Perfect. Now we're gonna do inventory bullshit. Alright. And we should also get stuff off her as well. Diary of Saravok, Mage Road, letter, dagger, and gold. Right, let's put that Mage Road over here, it needs to be identified. Saravok, I have received your letter and quite overjoyed by your proposition. As I have told my wife, she is as excited as I am. Accept your mission and think that your payment will be very adequate. This will be our greatest feat yet, to kill 3 Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. We will be arriving in Baldur's Gate within a week and should be taking up our usual residence in the Undercellar. If you wish to contact us, you will find us there. Use the access points through the sewers. Saravok, I must say that our first victim was not the challenge that my wife and I had expected. The foppish idiot had only the most token of defences. However, I can assure you that Intar screamed quite deliciously all the way to his end. I hope that the next mission is much more difficult. From what you have told me, it would seem to be. Assassinating 2 Grand Dukes in their own palace while they harangue the high nobles of Baldur's Gate, no less. I can't wait. You still know where to find us. You should come down and enjoy the pleasures of the Undercellar for yourself. But if I know you, that'll never happen. Your obedient servant, Slythe. Today, Comer has instituted a ban against the Iron Throne from operating within their borders. While this is a great blow to the Iron Throne, it is the perfect opportunity for Rialta to approach the Throne High Council with his proposal. If things go well, we could begin the operation within the year. Navorian has sent a message to Rialta informing him that the mine in the Cloakwood has been drained and ready for use. This revelation should help greatly convincing the Throne High Council. The Iron Throne Council has agreed to support Rialta's plan. He has been given all the resources he needs, as well as leadership of the project. I have expressed interest to my father, and he has promised to include me within the operations along the Sword Coast. He mentioned Mother in our conversation, how I wasn't to be unfaithful to him as she had. He made it clear that I would suffer her fate if I was. His threats are weak and hollow, and I shall listen to them for only so long. I have decided to take this time to make my visit to Candlekeep. I have waited a long time to research the prophecies of Orlando, and I must know if the dreams speak the truth. I will not believe the words of phantoms without proof, and the priest of Baal I confronted gave me nothing. He was old and died quickly in my grasp. If the words are true, then I shall surely groom stronger acolytes than this. My research has gone well. The monks here at Candlekeep have been quite helpful. From what I have read, it would seem certain that the blood of Baal does indeed flow through my veins. His prophecies are, of course, ambiguous, but I think I understand them. He foresaw his death coming and seeded his essence across the land. The children born as a result bear the marks of chaos and have power with no direction. They shall feel the blood of a god within them. The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise. It does not explicitly say, but obviously this means that death wrought by the children will cause them to ascend. Fitting, and since the Father was the Lord of Murder, proving one's worth must involve an act in accordance with his portfolio. I begin to see what I must do, death on a godlike scale. The monk Gorion troubles me. He seems to have taken an interest in my readings. I must be careful to be more clandestine in my research. I wish I could simply kill him, but I doubt I could safely murder him within this damnable library. I had a dream this night. My mother was talking to me, but as she did, her face became bloated and discoloured. Her voice became weaker as she spoke to me, telling me to save her from Rialta. I could see the garrote cutting her into her neck, but I did nothing. It was only a dream. Take my leave of Candlekeep now. I am not a moment too soon, for I am sure that Ryan has perceived my heritage. One thing that I am certain of, Buta is, and actually, one of Baal's brood as well. Buta has all the markings, and it would explain Ryan's curiosity in my studies. Though there is nothing I can do now. I'll have to make certain to return and kill the little brat. Shit, I lost my place. Where's the little brat? There. It would be foolish of me to let one of my siblings live, especially one being brought up by the Harpers, and I am sure that is where Ryan's allegiances lie. Today I met with a realtor in Baldur's Gate. The Foresaw insists on calling me his son, and for that I will let him. He assumes that I am loyal to him because he raised me. Well, loyal I am, but only as long as he is useful. He set up a base in the mansion of a destitute noble family and says that everything is running smoothly. Mulahey has established himself in the mines of Nashkel, and his kobold minions should be already busily contaminating the iron ore. Only a few slaves have begun to mine out the ore at the Cloakwood. The realtor assures me that once the bandit raids begin, we'll have a steady supply of new slaves. Met with the leaders of Chill and Black Talons. I have little liking for Ardenor, the leader of the Chill, but Turgarov seems to be a man of his word. It is a good thing, as I'll have work with these mercenaries for the rest of the year. Everything proceeds well. The ore coming from Nashkel has started to deteriorate, and my mercenaries have been doing a fine job of destroying any iron caravans en route to Baldur's Gate. Though some of my mercenaries have been captured, most think they work for the Zents, so no trouble has fallen on the Iron Throne. I'm sure that the Zents at Darkhold won't be pleased to know that their name has been falsely used. I have to be wary for Zentis agents in the coming months. I think I'll have time to deal with that old Kodjik Orion and his little whelp. I'll have to inform my men that I'll be gone for the next few weeks. No time to write, but I must not neglect my journals so. The future dead must know of how the Lord of Murder again came to be. I shall hire a scribe when time allows. Things have not gone completely as I had planned, but I'll still be able to salvage the situation. Buta is on the move to Baldur's Gate. If I could maneuver the whelp to Candlekeep, then I would have the perfect scapegoat for my plan. My mortal father, Realtor, is there to meet with the Knights of the Shield. He has been blocking all my attempts to escalate the hostilities between Amn and Baldur's Gate, and these meetings will only serve to smooth relations. I must rid myself of them all and assume control of the Iron Throne myself. I cannot allow petty business and monetary concerns to interfere. Terribly sorry, father, but my true parentage calls, and you are in the way. I shall be sure to instruct the doppelgangers in the exact manner Rialto should die. I think Garrote would be perfect for the task. This diary looks to be important. You should probably keep it on your person. That's out of character. But yes, I will. Because that's super important. Okay. Let's copy these notes. Oh. Alright. Okay, we need to rest up a bit. We also need to level up.
O omnipresent authority figure.
Good job. And you as well. Yeah, let's get you to max out find traps on 100. I assume that's... and illusions as well, while we're at it.
Where to now?
Okay,
Yep. This way.
I doubt there's going to be traps or anything around here, but... No, it's all empty anyway. Who cares? Alright, let's go find an inn to rest in, because, I'll get rid of that. There it is.
Done and done.
Because we're a little sore at the moment.
A simple task. A simple task. A simple task. Of course, yeah.
And... no, over
A
there.
simple task.
Ah, there we go. What does that say? Cerevox in the Undercellar brothel accessible through the sewers of Baldur's Gate. I know where that is. Need proof of his deeds before I confront him. Okay.
Done.
Well, I've got that.
Done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, quick save. Not there. There's a tavern. I guess we could rest there.
Done and done.
Just hoping we don't run into too much flaming fist.
I serve the flaming fist!
Oh no, you don't. Just instantly caught. Okay. I imagine my proof isn't going to help much, actually.
So, these are the infamous murderers, finally brought to justice.
Yeah, okay, that's stupid. Alright, time for our mandatory stealth segment
Gather your party before
in a
venturing
non-stealth game.
A
To
simple
run through the
task.
sewers like little criminals.
I serve the flaming fist!
Of course.
I serve the flaming fist!
God damn it. Okay, we'll try.
Tonight you sleep hunted by all, and wake in a dream hunted by one. Tonight you are the monster everyone claims you are. The kobold scorned like a rodent. The ogre that children fear comes in the night. The mobs and their torches now come for you, counting you among the creatures you once did hunt. Or so someone would have you believe. Once again you hear the voice, a voice that now makes no secret of its origins. It speaks of destiny and nature, and of evils bred in the bone. It says you will never be free of the mob, that they will hunt you for what you are. Murder and death run through your heart, and accepting that will supposedly give you power. The essence of Baal within you cannot be ignored. It is mistaken. You have already accepted what runs in your veins. You have accepted it and moved on. Whatever the foundation of the blood within you, it is yours and no one else's. If there is a power to be had, then you will administer it as you see fit, and not according to the ravings of a shade long dead. You calmly turn your back and walk away, applying the most powerful weapon you have at your disposal, indifference. Let the dead rattle on if they wish. Had they the power to harm you, they would have done so a dozen times over. More tangible threats require attention. The voice becomes shrill and piercing as you walk, but gradually grows weaker. As it fades, one warning does stand out amidst the din. It speaks of others that will listen where you have not, others that will embrace what you have rejected, and others that will be your death. This describes but one man, and you know of no other it could be. He who orchestrated your fall, and deserves all that you shall inflict upon him, Saravak. He shall feel your wrath for all that has occurred. You awake sure of your cause, and of what must be done.
Cool.
Yes?
Hello, kobolds.
Always am.
For the fallen!
Alright. Oh, we're a little healed.
Done and done.
Now, we have been to the Underwhatsit before. Case of figuring out how to get back there. Pretty sure it was in the far east corner. Because it was under like the temple district from memory.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Like somewhere up here, I think.
Done and done.
Yeah, it's a phase spider.
Oh, I thought it's really not in this.
Okay, nobody got poisoned. That's a good start.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Sure, it's over here. This.
Done and done.
This is the Flaming Fist, isn't it?
You're a queer fellow. This way.
It is. Okay. It's not quite what I'm after
Now
then.
I want done and
You
done.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done and done.
Down here, maybe?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It is. Okay, this is the place.
Well, of course, yeah.
Look at Kristen, honey. It's the heroes of the Sword Coast. They're the real deal.
Well, 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 dear, what have we here? Blade fodder? I don't know, Slife, they're so big and threatening. Oh, my mistake, I was thinking of someone else. Oh, she's got a tongue of steel and a heart of gold, my Christian does. She's so pretty that she makes herself all invisible, so guys don't give her hassle. Not that they would with a tongue like... Not that they would with a tough guy like me looking after her, of course. Slife, baby, you tell them, honey. Oh, baby, you know me. You know you're Slifey. Hey, you, don't you go watching us all mushy, alright? It ain't none of your business. What's that you whispering, sweetheart? Hey now, my girl Christian tells me that you have a soft spot for the Grand Dukes. Sure is a shame about entire Silver Shield, isn't it? One down, two to go, poor Dukes. Wouldn't have been better if they had all died together. Ah, Christian, don't give it all away like that. It's on, what do they call that again? A silver bladder? Oh well, enough of this cat and mouse stuff anyway. Ain't cut out for it. We'll kill them now and do the dukes after lunch, like Saravog said to... I love you for your mind, Slife.
Where to now?
Yeah. Alright.
They're called?
Perhaps I'm a bit more hurt, yes?
Okay, you
A simple
head
task.
off for a bit and heal up, please.
What now, I wonder?
Do I really have to use the rage, maybe? Draw upon holy might. Wait, what does this do actually? Vampiric touch.
Where to now?
And fuck it, just try and hit him again.
Nature's servant awaits.
And you, invisibility purge. God damn it. Yeah, main character's killed, whatever. Okay, like, can we rest here and heal? Fuck off.
Done and done.
Yeah, let me rest down here, please. Come on, whatever you are.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Done and done.
Please, just let me get back out to full health so I can do this boss fight. Oh, this sucks ass. There we go. Fully healed. Perfect. Oops. Actually, you have one use of identify on you, don't you? Oh, this is just a... Okay, it's already identified. Cool. In that case...
Yes. Of course. Yeah.
Alright, how do we want to do this? Let's get a
servant
bless
awaits.
going.
They're called?
Yes. Get a haste.
What now, I wonder? Of course. Yeah.
Look at Kristen, honey. It's the heroes of the Sword Coast. They're the real deal.
Yes, O omnipresent authority, as you direct.
Okay, you go over there. Buta, use a bit of the old barbarian rage for me.
Cool one, son.
Can I help you?
You're what you want.
Whatever they need.
And you use a bit of the old magic missile.
My blade will cut you down to size.
You've a task?
Okay, now that you're there, I want you to purge invisibility. Just because the cough is mostly gone doesn't mean it's all gone. Also because I've been doing like crunchies after so long not doing them. Every cough like shatters my ribs, shatters my abs. It's awful.
You point, I punch. Full plate and
They
packing
wish
steel.
my ear?
Less talk, more fight.
Where to now?
Yep.
Nature's servant awaits.
Good, okay. I think that's
Yes.
good, and I think that paralyzer went off. Right, you all attack them, you heal up once more.
You point, I go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
Perfect.
What now, I wonder? Of course. Yeah.
Alright, she had magic bullets. Good. Bunch of scrolls, sling, gold, dagger. Thievery, buckler, short sword, letters that I can't use. Okay. Okay, let's identify this sling then. Oh, she did it automatically. Does that mean you can also identify what these bullets are? +1 and +2. Cool. +1s. +2. That's a +1 sling, and that's just a regular one, so throw that one on the ground. I didn't realize with her, I don't know, just being a mage, I guess, she can identify stuff now. Or it's just because it's stuff we've already done. Okay, so we don't know what this sword is. +3, okay. Short sword of backstabbing, Shadow's Blade. Shadow Blade was created as the perfect assassin's tool. It is highly sought after by any who settle differences with a blade, and many that possess it do not do so for long. It's a short sword. Okay. Do I give it to Emmeline? Maybe, if I want her actually up in melee. And she has a decent dagger for melee, and I don't really want her up close. So maybe for Khalid then. But you also don't have short sword properties, proficiencies. Neither do you. Hey you, do you? No. Just you, huh? Well, it's better than the dagger, at least. So, you get it. Alright. See, what else can you learn here? Clairvoyance? Sure. Okay, we've got a protection from normal missiles, skull trap. Cool, learn flame arrow. Learn non-detection. Monster summoning 1, huh? Okay. So you just leveled up. Actually, she also just leveled up, so need to assign her some spells. Yeah, you can have a dagger level. Which means you get this dagger as your off weapon now. But you stay with the sling, because I don't want you getting hit. And get a... What's this one do? Gets rid of poisonous vapors. Tempted to get another invisibility purge. Actually, do we know silence? I really just want her to kind of prevent, I would say this, prevent spellcasters from doing their spellcasting. No alignment is kind of useless at the moment. Charms, I guess, go with that. And we'll just keep that with the blesses and such. Oh, you actually have multiple identifiers. There we go, blindness. Let's get rid of Stinking Cloud. Get a resist fear in there. Actually sounds way better. What's vocalize do? Oh, right, it just removes the vocalized part. Okay. Let's see, we have haste, we have slow. Spell thrust. When this creature is cast, when the spell is cast at a target creature, it will dispel all spells, protection, 5th level and lower. Minor spell deflection, minor globe of invid, blah 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 blah. That's alright, I guess. Oops. I haven't really used slow to much effect currently. Let's just get another flame arrow. Alright, money. It's buckler studded. And 2 letters. Slaff, the time to strike is now. When the party commences on the night of my coronation, you'll join up with my doppelganger assassins at the sewer entrance to the palace. You are to insinuate yourself into the crowd in the ballroom. When I finish my speech, you'll strike. If you aren't there, my doppelgangers will proceed without you, and your payment will be forfeit. Make sure to keep a leash on your little bitch of a wife. An invitation to the party is included with this note. This looks important to hold on to. Yeah, and we don't know what that dagger does. This is an invitation. Cool, this looks important. We should hold on to it.
Where to now? A simple task.
Hey, buddy.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yes.
Okay, come on. Come a little closer.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes!
Wow, amazing. Alright.
Done and done.
You've attacked?
Yes, I do. Heal up Minsk for me. Actually, Buta, you can also cast healing on Minsk. Yeah, okay.
Where to now? Yes.
Well, okay, the ghoul's gone now.
What now, I wonder?
Alright, so we need to get closer to the palace.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rask!
I imagine getting to the upper city will not be possible. No, we can. We did get to the temple district once, so I guess it is possible through the sewers. So I don't have to deal with the flaming fist.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Okay, let's see where this one takes us.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, that definitely seems like a way.
Of course, yeah.
It's Moosey. Maybe this one? Not quite. We are close? No, what is this over here? Actually don't know.
A simple task.
No stranger. Poor Elton. Know what I heard? My sister is a friend of the Duke's maid, and she said that he's on death's door. He's got a healer with him, always, but it doesn't seem to be getting any better. Rasad is the healer's name, even though he seems well-intentioned. She also says that he's, well, just kind of weird. Okay, let's see if we can save Oh, you have a name.
Hello.
Greetings, I assume you've come to the palace for the coronation of Saravok. Well then, I'll need your invitations. Here are the invitations. Don't be so impatient. Let's look at these invitations. Yes, they do look authentic. Alright, you can enter. Alright, so this is where the palace is.
I serve the flaming fist.
Here are your invitations. Thank you very much. Stop, Saravok. Alright. Party. There we go. Oh, I should say coronation.
A simple task.
Alright. Ah, there he is. Look at him. Just out there. Alright, it is locked. Okay, so we know Saravok's over there, so let's have a look upstairs and see what's around.
A simple task.
I care not.
Where to now? Oh, of course. Yeah.
Where's the cook? Neela.
Hello.
Oh, you started me. Hiding from that boring party too, Me too. I barely even know Duke Elton. And there was just something not right about that Saravok. Wait, you don't look like the other guests. You snuck in. Ha! That is so funny. Better go quick though. The guard will have you quartered for being here. Oh, she seems to be having a blast. See if we can't go help Elton while we're at it.
Well, of course. Yeah.
This is the mansion the tutorial took place in.
I serve the flaming fist. I serve the flaming fist.
Make sure you don't cause any trouble. Yep. I guess he's just not up here.
Of course. Yeah.
I guess this is in his place then.
Done and done.
Now that all of our guests have arrived, we can begin with the ceremony that you've all been awaiting.
As all of you know, this is a special occasion for the city of Baldur's Gate.
It is time for a new person to join the ranks of the Grand Dukes. I do not wish to downplay the tragedy that we suffered with the loss of Intar Silvershield. Okay, he's already dead. But this is not the time for us to show grief.
The votes have been tallied from those submitted by the landowners. The result was nearly unanimous.
What of Duke Elton? Has his condition improved at all? If he dies, who will replace him? What about the rumors of Arm mobilizing for war? Why aren't we preparing for war? With our iron shortage, how are we to defend ourselves? Who will give us the iron we need? What of the Zentarum? I've heard that they may be somehow involved. I believe that Elton was poisoned by members of the Shadow Thieves. They're obviously trying to kill our leaders.
All of your questions will be answered in due time. You need not worry.
Entar was killed by Shadow Thieves, agents of Arm. If it isn't obvious to the rest of you, it's obvious to me. Arm wants a war.
Are these doppelgangers or are these just stupid?
The evidence we have about Entar's murder does resemble the work of the Shadow Thieves, but...
Resembles? That's ridiculous! The signature left behind on the body was the mark of the Shadow Thieves.
If I may continue, the signature left behind was very blatant and could have been put there to mislead all of us.
Who would want to mislead us?
Perhaps I could interject something before this meeting degenerates into meaningless bickering.
We're here to welcome our new Grand Duke, so perhaps we should get on with it. Oh, my voice. Crackling. Raspy. A real frog in the throat. Introducing the new Grand Duke, Saravok and Chev. I am honoured to be here before such respected assemblage of noblemen. I accept my new position with full awareness to my responsibilities. I will have many of them. First, I'd like to address the many questions that have been asked earlier. The rumours about Am's mobilisation for war are entirely true, as is the involvement of their Zentaran cohorts. But do not worry, we are not bereft of a defence, although the recent Zentish attempt at depriving us of the most valuable war resource, iron, has weakened us. It has not crippled us. When my father was most recently murdered, I inherited his control over the western branch of the Iron Throne. I have a great deal of stockpiled iron, enough for all our needs. I'll give this to the city to do with as you will. Unfortunately, our greatest military commander lies on his deathbed, a grievous blow to the city. To ensure that the Flaming Fist is well led, I will be assuming control of the mercenary regiment with permission from its current steward, Angelo.
Wait one moment. That is not in your power to decide.
Shut up! Let Saravok speak!
Instead of waiting for war to come to us, we will take it to them. With the Flaming Fist, should be able to easily take the town of Nashkal and then quickly fortify the mountain pass through the Cloud Peaks. What? Who dares interrupt? Oh look, doppelgangers. Cool. Oh geez, this is a mess and a half, isn't it? Alright, who's attacking who here? That's a greater...
Yes.
Let's talk more fight.
Nature's servant
My
awaits.
Okay,
You're a queer
you're in
fellow.
melee, so use that big sword of yours now.
Yes, oh.
What now, I wonder?
What you want? I've done had enough of this. I feel so cold.
The Grand Dukes are dead, killed by assassins in our midst. Look, there, the killers accused of murdering the leaders of the Iron Throne. They must be part of the plot. I don't want them alive. Kill them. Kill them all. You have failed, Ruta. Yes, okay. Jeez, alright. Okay, hey, you. Could you, like, fireball everybody? Ah, damn it. That didn't go well at all. Okay, we're in here now.
A simple task.
Okay. Hey, let's...
As well as I can.
I don't know how to approach this. There's just too many things happening.
Done and done.
As all
The vote.
What about without what?
Perhaps I will.
Shut up! Let Saravok speak!
What now, I wonder? A simple task.
Okay, can I actually leave? It seems like another trap.
Whatever they need.
Where to now?
I'll not ever...
Man, I cannot tell what the fuck is happening on this.
Of course, yeah.
I feel like there's not even a smart way to play it. Okay, let's get everybody over here. Okay, let's quick save.
They're called.
Let's put a... Oh, we don't have the spell slots back.
Nature's
Okay.
servant awaits.
We will bless everybody then.
Yes.
And just Buta will go up.
A simple task.
What am I?
All of your enter
The evidence. If I'm...
Oh, perhaps I could interject some.
Shut up! Let Servox speak.
What now, I wonder? Of course, yeah. Where to
Okay,
now?
you rage? Rage.
Cool ones.
And you know what? You just go berserk. You just do whatever you like. And you just fireball. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Please. If you don't mind.
You're a queer fellow.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Can I help you?
They wish my ear.
Mutton.
You have need of... I can, but no!
You have shown your true nature, and we are...
Oh, okay. They're just leaving now. God damn it. How do I deal with this?
Yes. Done and done.
As
What?
if I...
Perhaps I could interject. Wait.
Shut up! Let Servox speak.
I am the law.
Oh, God.
No more mistakes,
Okay,
people.
I'm
We
going
can
to
afford-
look this up just in case I'm doing something wrong. Servox fight. How's this even possible? Huh? Where? Mm-hmm. No, not getting much help out of it. Seems like... I can't actually do anything.
A simple task.
What?
Perhaps I could wait.
Shut up! Let Servox speak.
Okay, so I don't think I can actually leave now. I think it's just... You know what? What if we just ran into this room here over here?
Nature's servant is good.
Okay, now she's stuck in there. Maybe if it was just one character instead. We can funnel them in, there shouldn't be too much of an issue, right?
Yes.
Cool one, sir. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
What now, I wonder? A simple task.
Actually, we might as well just put Baldur in there, and
Full plate and packing steel.
Minsk has the boots, so... And he goes...
Perhaps I could wait.
Shut up! Let Servox speak.
Less talk, more fight. Butt kicking for goodness.
Where to now?
Hang on, don't chase him.
Yes, done and done.
Okay, saw him briefly. I can quick save here. That might have been stupid. Just hide in here and let them all kill each other, I guess. These doppelgangers aren't attacking me for some reason. You know what, let's just let this play out and see what happens.
What now, I wonder? A simple task.
Alright, we didn't make a big save beforehand. What are you? Noblewoman. Okay. I'm tempted just to let whoever's in there do their thing, but I'm also curious what's actually happening out there.
Nature's servant awaits.
Where to now?
Go for the eyes.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Right, okay. You can only see it when Sarabok comes in. Okay. Which means that mage isn't dying currently.
Cool, full plate and packing steel.
Sarabok only aggroes when they all die, right?
Yes. A simple task. What now, I wonder? A simple task.
Yeah, I can chase this, right?
2 point, high punch. Full plate and packing steel. Time to fillet some delicious can be deceiving.
Where to now?
I need aids.
Minsk, can you not be hit? God damn it. Ah.
His mighty berserker wrath will not go unremembered.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Yes.
You point, squeaky wheel gets the kick.
What now, I wonder?
Are they hasted or something? What the hell's happening?
For the fallen!
Where to now?
Nature's servant awaits. Yes, or the truth.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
Yes.
Run! Less talk, more butt kicking, for goodness.
What now, I wonder? Where to now? Done and done.
Alright, Minsk. You're almost dead. Again.
You've a task? As you direct.
Yes. Done and done.
Okay. Minsk, you're going to be on extraing duty for a bit.
Now, I wonder.
Although you'll also be on aggro getting duty. There we go, and the Flaming Fist all comes in at once.
Yes. Of course. Yeah.
Come back here, Stinky. Come back inside. I just simply don't want to deal with you. Actually,
What now, I wonder?
You're a queer fellow.
Nature's servant awaits. As you direct.
at some point those Flaming Fist members are going to come back in.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Due point, full plate, and packing steel.
Okay, let's not worry about the Flaming Fist mercenaries as such. Actually, you just go berserk. You try and paralyze this guy for me.
Yes?
What you want?
You've a task?
Due point, I punch.
Okay, we're getting there.
I've done had enough of this.
What now, I wonder?
Nature's servant awaits.
Where to now?
Yes, O omnipresent for the fallen! Well, your next move. I am not allowed this to continue. Good as done.
It's utterly evil.
Okay, so they're turning against me because I'm killing the Flaming Fist, right?
Yes?
I don't get how that works. They're supposed to be my party members and they're supposed to help. Okay. Let's just try and assassinate Sarabok then.
They're called?
Yes, I did. Paralyze him.
Cool one, sir.
Yeah, so everybody attack Sarabok.
Whatever they need.
You paralyze him.
For the fallen!
He resists magic. Cool. Okay, now I'm a bit stumped on this and not really feeling it tonight, so I'll come back to this another time. Thank you for watching. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. Yeah, it's definitely been one of those weeks where I cannot figure out what the hell is going on with my life. But hey, we made some progress. So thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.